Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to install the outdoor light or so-called floodlight in the hard to reach area, which is this laundry post. So the reason I'm installing this floodlight because we have this pool which we still use. It's fall but it's still warm and it's getting darker and really we can't see nothing, so we need a light. And luckily I have a receptacle here from the pool setup. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna install the floodlight at the top. I'm gonna run the extension cord down. I'm gonna protect it all with the piping, and hopefully it's gonna light up all the area and we can extend our summer a little bit. So the reason I'm going to use extension cord, this is the outdoor extension cord and the floodlight, is I didn't want to get a floodlight which I have to connect through the wires. I didn't want to have any wire connections, so I just found this very bright floodlight with this good sensor, and it has a remote also. That's what we need. We can switch it on, go to the pool, and then switch it off if we need. And it has this cord which is pretty short. That's why I'm gonna use this extension, and to protect it I'm gonna use this electrical pipe, the cap at the top. We're gonna connect it to the post with these clamps. We're gonna have some glue and this color matching quad sealant, couple of clamps to connect the floodlight because I do not want to screw it into the post. And I'm using this PVC as the base, so I'm going to connect it to the PVC and then clamp it to the post. And to finish it up, some really strong paint, which is rust protecting, oil based black paint which can stick to anything. So this one I will use at the end, and I'm doing this setup in the evening because I want to see how this outdoor light works, because it has about 120 degrees coverage, and I do not want to have it shining brightly in my neighbor's windows, so I'll have to adjust it. That's why I'm using this base and the clamps, which I'm gonna clamp with the post. So that's my setup. First, let's screw this floodlight to the base, and then we're gonna start working with it. The specific floodlight didn't come with the screws I needed, so I just used leftover um, galvanized screws. They already painted with black, but I'm gonna repaint it all, and I'm gonna put 3 of them for simplicity. So now it's ready. This is how it's going to be attached to the post. I can rotate it.
If you like this video, find it valuable or helpful, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button or subscribe. This will help to spread it out to more people and hopefully will help them as well. Thanks again, and let's get back to the video.
That's how it's going to be holding with the clamp, and then I'm gonna reattach it. It's probably like that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get down for the impact driver. It's good enough. For the time being, it holds very strong, and I can rotate it, and I can rotate different corners. Okay. And by the way, I attached this ladder to the post with the rope. Will be down. You don't see it, but it's pretty safe actually. So now I'm going to connect this light with the outdoor extension cord and test it first. Okay, so it clearly works, but I need to wait until the night right now to see the projection of this light, and it's very bright. Now I'm going to attach the second clamp at the bottom, which technically could have been placed first, but I just disconnected it. I'm still not attaching them entirely because I will need to tilt or rotate this floodlight to basically align its lighting. But right now, technically, it's ready, and I just have to wait until the evening so I can fix it. And after that, I will start feeding this extension cord through the conduit pipe. A couple of considerations. Of course, safety is very important when you climb up the ladder. Also, while I'm there at the top, it's pretty hard. And here I have fans, there I have fans. I have a pool setup here. It's pretty limited access to the top. It's pretty hard to drill, and that's why I'm using clamps. And those clamps are looking pretty good. I'm gonna paint them in black. They're stainless steel. They're very easy to attach. I don't have to drill because this is metal post, and it's very hard to drill. And then I have to screw in some some screws, and the problem is round, so it won't be that straightforward to attach it. But with the clamps, this job is very easy. And someone who just doesn't care much about the wiring, it's outdoor courts. You can technically leave them outside. Just make sure that the connection of two or the plug, you insulate them, and there are insulators on Amazon. But my problem is I have some trees around, and I have UV lights, direct UV lights. The sun is just going through, and sometimes this tree blocks it a little bit. But I don't want to take any chances with the wires. I have kids around, here, so I try to insulate or isolate the wires as much as I can. That's why I'm going to be using the electric conduit pipe. I'm gonna feed the the extension cord through it, and I'm gonna connect it to the pipe at the back so it's not seen, and that will give me peace in mind that everything is correctly done. Nothing's gonna affect it, and I'm gonna seal it to prevent any insects getting in. Stay tuned. It's gotten dark now, so let's try our remote and see if it actually works. Okay, perfect. So the remote works. Now what I'm gonna go up there very carefully and rotate it until the angle is perfect. And tomorrow I'm gonna come back and I clamp it. I feed the wires through the conduit pipe, and I will attach the pipe to this post. Now I'm gonna switch on this guy, and I'm gonna align the brightness and where it goes. So, okay, I think it's fine. Not going to neighbors. houses, and it it lightens up our pool pretty good. Hello guys, it's a beautiful day today, and we're going to continue the project. So initially I was planning to feed the cable at the top from the male side of the pipe, but then I realized because I'm gonna clamp it and clamp's gonna hold it here very tight, it's beneficial to actually have this one at the top, which I'm gonna do. And this cup is inch and a half, so it's gonna fit it at the top tight, which is what I'm looking for. The cup wasn't fitting very well, so I rasped it a little bit, and now it's tight and it can cover it well. So now I'm just gonna mark where I'm gonna drill a hole and make a passage to the top so I can put a wire through it. Now it's not easy to take it out. Something like that. And just drill. Okay. Now we want to make it a little bit angled so the wire can go down. Okay. And then just gonna drill. Okay. Okay, so the passage is almost ready. Just gonna cut the rest. And we can rasp it a little bit. Okay, so this is good enough for the wire. We're gonna fit the wire, close it, seal it. The water is not gonna get through. Okay, so since these clamps, you see, they require flat surface to attach. They cannot be attached to the pipe immediately because the pipe isn't flat, so it will need to be attached like this, but it reduces the area it can cover, so it's not gonna be it's gonna be very tight to the pipe. Probably will not be able to hold the pipe. So first we're gonna attach this piece of PVC flat to the pipe with some screws, and then we're gonna attach the pipe with the clamp like that. Okay guys, now I want to show you the setup I have right now. So one clamp is attached here, and this is the setup I have. So I attached this PVC to the pipe and then clamped the pipe to this PVC board. And this is the wire, actually the cable that attached to this lamp, which soon is going to be covered and we'll paint it. You can see how it looks closer. Now when my setup is done, I'm going to paint everything with this Tremclad rust paint, which is black. It's oil paint, it sticks to everything, so I'm gonna take my time, make sure that I do it properly and I don't drip it on this pool equipment. Right, this is how it looks now. You see everything is painted in black and it gets along with this post. I'm gonna go up and show you it close, and we're gonna wrap this project. This is close look. That's the light. This is PVC painted in black, and this is the pipe sealed from the top, and the cable goes to the lamp. Now I'm thinking maybe later on to cover this cable, um, but right now it's gonna hang like this. But overall, I'm satisfied with the project. I connected the light to the receptacle. You see everything's working and we're ready to swim. Thanks for watching and let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. Cheers!